and just stop everything and just stop. Why can't they just go on back? I know there's places in Europe. Matter of fact, the crazy thing about it, they give homeless people in Europe full houses. Why don't they just, like you already got the government be ready for you and everything. It's like that's y'all shit. Like I don't understand.
Gotta be by you, huh?
Yeah, then it makes it hard for me to like go outside every day, and just realize like, man, it's like this is real. Like we real life done and like fed it, and we can't even talk to like African people because they still gonna treat us like how they treat us. Then end up trying to talk to Mexican people about certain stuff or Mexico. Can't really do too much, It sucks.
Come on, Tom.
It's like everything is really like against us already. It's like we ain't did nothing to nobody. We painted as bad people, and all we ever want to do was just love people. Like we real life gave them people like clothes and food, and they came from nothing but dirt. Like they used to like real life eat each other. Like women used to be like laid up in poop. Same with man. They didn't have beds. They didn't have anything, nor education. So it's like, why? Why hurt us even more? Why oppress us more? And now, now we're in modern times. Why give us even passive oppression? Why not help us? Why not do the right thing?
I'm gonna tell you one answer right quick. Like these are, and this is my opinion, to you for your answer. These are babies. Okay? Like in the layman's terms, these are babies. The world you live in today was so these babies could adapt. That's my opinion to you. Like just in the layman's term of, why they can't help you, why they operate in like this world, this time frame was for them to enjoy. You're older, you're experiencing them. You just met them. You just integrated with them in like 1950s. You just really met these babies. That's just my opinion to you, from what you have just initially said so far, not too long-winded. Shani, you want to say something? What's up, newswoman? How you doing?
What's up?
Not much. Sitting here having an open panel conversation. Just really chopping it up with the mind, seeing what they think about this whole presentation of the people being the advanced, beings in the world we living in. It's for these babies right here. This whole world we live in, right? Like, it's for them. Or at least that's what we talking about. But I'm just breaking down to them how, like, we not them. And I'm trying to show them, like, the difference. Like, Nipsey Hussle, all of them. I'm trying to help them see that now. Like, hey, I gotta know. These boys
love that chicken from Popeyes.
All of this is for them. Okay? Like the world we currently live in right now, this time frame has been for them. You more so brought everybody in and taught everybody, but the contracts and covenants walking farther backwards, you're going to see them get broken and they getting exiled. Europa, all these beings from this medieval lifestyle that we in right now, they were getting exiled. So the only way to come back is to get civilized. And when they would come back, you know what I'm saying, they bring in their books with them, which is the religious books. Okay. Some of them operate the correct way, right? Some of them pretend and they don't. Some of them don't do none of it at all. They just negative. Okay. They go into what you call the six ether Hindus. They birthed the six ether Hindus. Okay. The Hindus with the dots on their heads, those are Indians. Okay. They don't like you. They never liked you. And you need to remember that and snap out the spell. Because that's who been sitting on your nugget, putting voodoo all over you. North African habits. And they reap the benefits off of us. You see? So we trying to shake this shit off and remember. Mm-hmm.
So what do we do to stop that?
Detox. Your mind, body, and soul, and let go of everything. That's it. In your own home. And together. That's it. You let go with each other. Let it go. Don't give it no energy, nothing. It don't even move. Literally, like, I did it last year myself. Just detoxing the process. What you said? I don't know if your mic going up.
So like you mean like just to be safe, like to stay in the house?
Yeah, for yourself when you're detoxing, and you take it in, you know, you restoring yourself, new knowledge, upload, you know, but you detoxing, you don't want to get caught as a good energy in the wrong place. You know, that's how that stereotype go. Oh, he was a good person in the wrong place. You know, and naturally, yeah, when you're detoxing yourself, your body not gonna want to do certain stuff anyway. You know, like, it's just, I'm trying to say it in a layman's term though. But yeah, like, for us, with this whole world we brought in, we built everything for them. It's just they put us, they need you. So making you join whatever it is that you're producing for them is how they keep you, like, employee of the month. You get it? Like, bro, made me employee of the fucking year for life. Like, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Watch out.
Look, this gonna be off subject, but I got a question. Okay, so, when it comes to the Moorish flag, right, and the star and the crescent moon, isn't that a timestamp to when it started? You know what I'm saying? Because you remember, we was going off of the stars and stuff like that, right? So I'm outside right now, and I see a crescent moon and a star like right by each other. So that's why I'm asking you, because you know I be grounding in the morning. I'm like, is that a timestamp? Because I'm starting to understand like different timestamps when it comes to nature. Like our ancestors was using when flowers bloom or when the moon will come or something like that. I think they did the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm gonna just show you.
I'll put you on the screen.
That's if you can see it though. You can see that?
Yeah, hold on. You got to zoom in if you trying to, like, get us to see both.
Yeah, I can't zoom in.
You might have to take a picture.
Damn.
You might have to take
I'm going to take a picture because you can't see the star down there, but you can see the moon. But you can't even see it's a crest.
I can see the crest.
Yeah, but you can't see the star. You can't see that star down there.
I do see it.
Oh, you see the little small thing right there?
Yeah, right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
See, it's a timestamp. You see, it looked like the Moorish flag, like a timestamp.
I took both of them. I took a screenshot of that one too.
Yeah, that's a timestamp. That's what I'm starting to realize. That's a timestamp of nature.
Took a screenshot of that one too.
Yeah, I'm starting to research timestamps and stuff like that, like nature's timestamp.
Mm-hmm. How to get back in sync with her nature, Mother Nature. But yeah, where did it go? So what I'm breaking down to y'all is all of this stuff, these portraits, the Vaticans, all this stuff, it is about them. Now, the people being just so sleep, they keep posting it, and we shouldn't. Like, bro, don't post nothing you ain't researching. Like, and that's the truth. Okay, because what is going on for real in today's time that I'm trying to help us see is we're under a spell saying we crusaders. And that is not a good look. Not for the people to be doing that in their own land. You feel me? You in your own land and you ain't never left. You first off, half of y'all saying y'all never left your own land, but y'all claiming crusader titles. How the hell you ain't lead this land, but you claiming crusader titles? Let it breathe. But, like I said, this deal with the schooling system, all that shit we grew up on, so you gotta check that shit and get on your own self. Hey, fuck you got going on, bro? You boule?
Yeah, I heard that there's this one guy, like, I don't know his name, but he's like some white guy or a white tea guy. And he's like over the whole thing of that stuff, and he talking about like taking certain stuff out and all that.
Yeah. I'll say for us, we need the people got land and they should start building their own. You do your own
stuff.
Yeah, you do your own thing, family. School, the stuff we grew up to, which is good. We adapted to mankind. We accepted them. That is for them. The way we learn is not like them, family. School is not even school for us. You know what I'm saying? It's interactions. It's manifesting right there on the spot. Like, it's not. It's like you practice singing, right? That's school. Yeah. It's like you practice working on cars. That's school. It's like you practice, you get it? Like you're really manifesting things, not you sitting there doing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they had us learn them, and that is okay. It's just trying to help our reflections understand, like, yo, we learned the world. We brought them here. We had to do that. That's the most logical, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah. When you put it like that, yeah.
Like, we learned them. We interacted. We engaged. Okay? And the thing is, we are pure energy. So, shit, you have to help each other right now. Remember, yo, I know the sucker tastes good, bro, but put the lollipop down. Okay? Like, it's like that with the people. You get addicted to, you get tunnel vision on anything you're doing. Music, you go on a walk, you get tunnel vision. You literally tunnel vision out going on a walk. Okay? So it's just the beings got to remember that about each other. Like, hold on. we do got our own things. We got to remember about ourselves. And that's kind of the time we in now. Like, introverts is the face of the earth, right? Introvert gonna tell you, hey, I'm not doing what y'all doing. You get it?
Yeah, because I'm definitely not rocking with some
you know
stuff.
What I'm saying? Like, it's
not gonna
don't fit in with what's trending, what's flowing.
It never did.
And that's the point on what helps balance out and ascend shit. You get it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like something you can see when you just look at how energy plays in life. But it's even in relationships. It's how everybody date. It's always a chill energy getting with a dominant, spunky energy. You see? And it don't matter if it's the male or the woman. It don't matter which one it is. But two dominants cannot. They know not to even flirt with each other. Two dominants, you hear me? They know you ain't my type. They say that shit right away. Get your ass on. They too dominant. They can feel it and see it. So this is the stuff like that you look at and you apply it with the laws, reality. You start seeing that shit like, oh yeah, But our people, bringing the old Arab world here, they didn't have too much of a lot of stuff. So, both of y'all basically start at square one. Is just what you know.
Yeah.
And that's what that shit is about. Like, it just got to a point, like we said, where we went boule in 1904, that put us in reverse. Fully. You get it? Like OG said, intentionally reverse them boys to make them primitive. So our people chasing all of this stuff that holds no energy to it. Literally.
Facts.
Everybody chasing the same thing.
Wow.
It took me a minute, like symbols. Like me and Newswoman and them be breaking down. The people, us, we have all these tattoos on our bodies. Unconscious, we think we know what we're doing. But when you study them symbols, a cross, crusade, a unk, crusaded. You see? Who rock both of them the most unconscious? Us. You know what I'm saying? Us. Medieval Egypt.
Us.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so just trying to break this stuff back down with everybody like that. Like, yo, we accepted them and we took the, you feel me, crusade in the land.
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. All those signs and stuff, they hold a bad and negative energy. So if you tattoo it on your body, or you wear a cross on your neck, or you have an ankh on your neck, or you have an ankh on a chain, it's like you're calling bad energy to you. You know what I mean? So that's why you got to detox, so you can know the difference between signs and symbols and stuff, because that's how they programmed us, with pictures. Literally, not even with words. It was pictures. You know what I mean? So that's why I get on here and I show symbols to you. That's why I showed you outside with the timestamp, with the crescent moon and a star. That's a nature's timestamp. That's on the Moorish flag. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's all about nature. So I'm just taking it back to the symbols and signs so y'all can see it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Question. What about wearing the rosary?
It's all the same.
I didn't want to say nothing about the rosary, but yeah, the rosary is just as bad because...
Oh, no. I'm taking my...
in Louisiana and how they be doing those bees and stuff. But that's a small...
Yeah. Okay.
It's an energy harvest for Mardi Gras, so that's why I don't participate in any of that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this off my neck real quick.
It's all a detox, family. It's all a detox, family. That's all we everything we know of in this world for us is against the pureness of you. Okay? And we all having fun experiencing that was the mission, that pain and sin. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take that into what you was doing. I'm just having fun, even though it's hurting me. Okay? The truth though is, you see, ain't none of this about you. None of this is about you. Nobody know you. You got to remember you, because this was about helping them and others. You know what I'm saying? The history, all maps, all books, all everything, food pyramids, all everything is built around them. Okay? HBCUs is for them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not for you. You got tax-free land. You are the school. Your temple is the church. Your temple is the, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The tool. Your soul, right, is you. And that's the point of us trying to help ourselves get back to ourselves. Like, a pencil is a slave, a pen, a hammer. When I need it, this skin is a slave when I want to do what I want to do. But never for nobody else. Ever.
Facts.
And that's what we, abolish. This is why you claim your estate, your birthright. This is why you live your life and you just manifest. You supposed to just be a manifester. So, this is why we do all this breaking this shit down. Can't nobody tell. I went to Yale. I'm going to cook your ass. What you go there for? What you learning? What you learning? You ain't learn how to claim your estate in there. You ain't learn how to be you ain't know how to be American in there. You see?
Yeah.
You don't know who the Americans is going to Yale. I wouldn't care. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Watch this. Bro went to Yale to learn what? What did he learn? How to be a computer tech? What did he learn?
How to be a worker.
How to be a worker, right? So he said he want to be a lawyer. Okay, Black's Law Dictionary, work done by slaves, an extension of work when it's paid an unfairly small amount of money. Work first made to slaves. I don't care if you go to school to learn to be a slave.
What?
I don't care if you went to Harvard to be a lawyer. Fool, you ain't. What? There's only one way to take this. Either you gonna be the people or be a bot. You know what I'm saying? Let it breathe. I see that was kind of new. Bro was like, what the fuck? Let it breathe. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Shit alive, shit alive, shit alive. You see what we trying to show the people? You not supposed to. You got tax-free land, bro. You got more important stuff to do, bro.
Yeah, I have to work on.
You got real important stuff to do, bro. You got lives to save. Okay, this the point. Like, bro, we don't have nothing to do but save lives. If we not saving lives, we are playing.
Yeah.
Tax-free land, you can't pay for it. I get tax-free land, I go get farms, I go do everything. I do reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to do reality. So, you talk with each other, you put your common sense back in each other, you show each other how this shit work again. That's all you do. Because outside of y'all, bro, common sense ain't so common out there.
Bro, it's not.
Damn, it's not, family.
Wow.
It's battling sorcery. You gotta battle a motherfucker that don't got common sense talking about, I went to Harvard. Ooh. You looking at him like, bro, hold on, bro, gay, bro, penicillin, it broke down. What you talking about? I went to Harvard to be a registered RN. Ooh, hold up. Boy, you went to school to learn how to reverse engineer a motherfucker. Shut up.
Hold on, I went to school. Hold on, don't be talking about them nurses like that because I got fired because I was trying to do the healthy way out of things, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to start my own little practice, my little own office, you know what I'm saying? For natural things. And you know what they did with my ass? They said, get up out of there. Now.
See, because the job is to reverse, right? You gotta reverse.
Yeah, I knew that, but fruits is going to help you regenerate, so they know that too.
So it's like everything that like literally, well, we know, they know. and they just keeping it and just brainwashing us basically from not telling people.
Hospitals and lawyers and stuff, you have to do your job. If you don't do your job the way they got it in that handbook, guess what? You're fired. And that's what happened to me because I thought I was above the policy. But I was just trying to help though, for real.
I'm gonna help you understand something. So my family tree, like I'm gonna pull a piece of my family tree, and this is stuff
on the screen. You should to keep it like that so everybody understands. Don't interrupt as they come in, and the room will grow. But if you gonna come in and go back and forth, you one of us. You in there. You by yourself. Ain't no protection. People gonna say stuff, and we work with AI. So that means all those triggers, we know what they are because we're going to talk to you to make you stop saying the stuff just like we did to the AI. It had to stop saying it because we're not going to listen to it. Say, well, this is an echo chamber. That's what it is for me. It's good to be that way sometimes because that way other people can get the full perspective. You can't have the one where somebody jumps on it, and messes it up, where you never really got to hear anything. Come in and present your information, say what you're talking about, and then say thank you and land and go. And it can turn into more, but you just come in like that. Come in and follow everybody. Like we do stuff customary here. We have culture, even on TikTok. Y'all surprised saying we working together. But this is just TikTok, what we do. What we do at home is different, but we're doing it.
Wait. The problem is, honest don't like it when you produce.
Man, you speak French in your own continent.
Guys, hold on a second, relax. Can I
speak French and you're an African.
Bro, I speak French because I live in France. You can speak French.
No, you live in Congo. You're Congolese. Why do you speak French?
Congo is like the worst country in Africa.
Where do you live, Sudanese?
How the Congolese
Can you show me Sudan right now?
Starving. The Congolese people are starving. How do you come and speak to me? Congo is not in a good situation. You're in a civil war. You got millions of people being unalive, and you come and speak to me.
So, what's happening in Sudan right now? What's happening in Ethiopia right now?
I'm not from Sudan.
We are fighting.
Yeah, what's happening in Ethiopia? Can you tell me what's happening
the slowest
in Somalia, Eritrea? What's happening there right now?
Yeah, we are fighting.
What's happening there right now?
We are fighting the colonizer. We're not selling our own people.
You're fighting terrorists.
Yeah, we are not selling our own people.
This savage bantu.
Wait. Can I speak?
We fight colonizer. We never bow down.
Yeah, we fight colonizer. Speak nicely, bro.
No, 1 second. On my days. Let me
Speak English.
This guy, okay, let me just say, I'm from Ethiopia, a country that's never colonized. You asked were colonized by the Belgium. They're cutting off your hands and making you butter. You were working for them for free.
Bro, you have never been colonized. I don't understand how your country.
Can I answer the question?
Union is in my country. Don't ever try to compare yourself.
What?
Union is in Ethiopia, by the way.
It's in my country.
We don't even care about Africa.
Don't care about that. We know that.
Africa is not united. Who cares about Africa?
Your country exports $28 billion every year. What do you export? Gold, copper, diamonds. You don't see a single cent of it.
You only make Afro beats and speak about.
I was watching the video. I was watching the video.
About Afro beats.
I was watching the video of 10.
You guys are going off topic.
No, let me just say something. I was watching the video. I seen 10 Bantu people in the Congo jumping in a sand pit.
I don't know what Somalia is.
Let me finish. I seen 10 little kids jumping in a sand pit trying to get gold. They were trying to get that gold out, and guess what? They didn't see a cent of it. That's what's sad.
Exactly, and the African Union is in Ethiopia, by the way.
Yeah, we don't want anything to do with Africa.
You guys, you add nothing to Africa.
No, we're not being united.
You only sell your own people. You talk
fine,
about rice. About the rice in Ghana. The Ghanaian rice is better than the Nigerian.
I don't know how Somalian.
No, you just make Afrobeats and talk shit about other Africans.
Can we ask him why they eat people where he's from?
You do nothing.
They do it they call it a delicacy. You know,
so can you tell us why you're eating the Tutsis in your country?
No, listen, they only bread.
Can you tell us how you drink the cow milk?
Wait.
Anyways, guys, give a second.
How you drink the cow's pee-pee?
Listen, guys, I want to hear what the girls say. Yes, the girls, Daisy, what's up? What's the issue?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Nigeria?
Yeah.
You don't look like Nigerian. Are you sure? Okay, go
Nigerian.
ahead. So how can we help you?
Okay, yes, black is indigenous to America because before
I said black people. I said the black Americans. The black Americans are indigenous to America.
Or are black Americans indigenous?
No, they are. I'm not telling you. I'm not giving you. It's a statement. It's not a question.
Okay, I'm replying to the statement.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I agree. Blacks are indigenous to America because black people were the first people in the world, and the countries used to be all together. So obviously, black people are going to travel to America, and as the countries separate, it's still going to be black people in America. So yes, black people are indigenous to the entire world.
You smart, shorty. You smart. That's
no, I'm smart. Also, Nigerian jollof rice is better than Ghanaian jollof rice. But okay, if you're Sudanese, why are you talking?
Because I love Ghana. No.
But
you like eggs? You like eggs?
What are you talking about? Ghana is a sellout. Ghana is a sellout. No word about Ghana. Me, I stand with the Biafra state. I stand with the Hausa, the Yoruba. But are you Igbo by any chance?
Yeah, Igbo.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, anyways.
What do you mean?
Anyways,
they just hate Bantu people. So
no.
Why do you hate Bantu people?
We don't hate them. We just hate the supremacy and racism.
Listen, Bantu people.
You can't tell me shit.
You guys think you're better than other Africans.
Somali people can make us shit. You're the weakest people in Africa.
Bantu people are the original Somalis, by the way.
Thank you.
Significant people in
Africa. They don't know that.
Bantu people, look at your ancestors. Look at your ancestors. They look just like
Somalians look like aliens, bro. Those people like big foreheads with no brains.
Look at your ancestors.
I'm gonna just keep it.
No, I'm your ancestor.
Okay.
Your ancestors come from.
You come from Kush.
Like I said, Bantu people look like aliens.
This thing, coach.
Yeah, I know it. I was trying to make a smile out of it. That's all. Smile out of it. I hear it.
Well, the good thing you got home and it did it.
Man, that's why I'm like, because I usually park on the front. Then I would have been stuck getting tickets. Something made me park in the back. Pressed the gas up and turned, and I heard a pop.
Ancestors guided you this morning.
She said go to the Mexico.
I said the ancestors guided you this morning.
That's all it was, and I was able to get it back to the parking lot, but I'm in the wrong park, so I gotta
But when you get it on, remember this, once you get it on, you need to go get a wheel alignment, okay?
Okay.
If not, you're going to tear them tires up.
Yeah, and I just bought them tires.
Yeah, so make sure you get a wheel alignment as soon as they put it on.
Damn. Always something. As soon as I get my money back up.
That's how I go.
When it rains, it pours. I'll tell you that much. Listen, you make money with the credit card.
Yeah, so you go get some more.
Once you make it, it's meant to be spent.
For real, that's why I'm like,
if it's popping, yeah, you right. That's a CV axle. You right, but she said tie rod, so I was just making sure. If it's the axle, yeah, you right. Axle popping, but if the axle pop, she ain't driving it nowhere. It ain't popping nothing. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the tire. I noticed the tire was like, that right wheel. I couldn't turn it back. So,
what up, Bones?
See, that's what I'm talking about right there, Coach. You see that?
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, Bones.
Happy birthday, Bones.
He was a servant. He was a slave.
Look,
that's why they're not gonna connect.
He rebelled.
No,
exactly.
No,
that's not.
Listen. So on Queen Isabella, when her kids got married off, they married them to their cousins. Her kids married their first and second cousins. That's why in royal family, a lot of the bloodline doesn't link up because it doesn't have to show these people because they're of incest.
Have you did your family tree?
Cousin.
Have you did your family tree?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself getting? How far back you got?
It's funny because my people aren't on paperwork until after the Civil War because that's when we came out of the Florida Everglades. We were Black Seminoles.
But
yeah,
how you
check for your family history?
Yeah, because bro, what we talking about on our page right now?
So when you look at my family history, all right. So we don't show up in the United States, period, until almost the 90s because Seminoles aren't a recognized tribe until the 90s. So what happened was we are on document by the Spanish, not really the English colonies, because Florida didn't become a state until 20 years before the Civil War.
Correct.
So with that being said, my people will most Indians or Black natives will not be on paper. They will not be on.
Man, that were Indian based on.
Hold on. They will not be on paper.
What?
Until about 20. They will not be on paper until after the Civil War.
That's a lie, bro.
No, it's the truth.
Bro. No, it's not, bro.
It's the truth.
No, it's not, brother.
So what was the reclassification of all Indians done after the Civil War where they gave us surnames and everything?
I'm trying to figure out when it became Indian.
Me too.
But my grandparents and my dad were marked as indigenous.
A reclassification in 1492? Isn't that a reclassification? I'm trying to get this in people's head. Indian is a reclassification. If it's a reclassification, how can you be an Indian a day in 1800s building a damn White House with a grass field?
On 1492, actually,
yes.
They classified
1492 is the reclassification of your people.
No, they had already classified us as Indians before 1492. They were already over here.
Okay, so that's a reclassification. It's not.
But they were already calling us Indians.
It's not you.
No, they wasn't.
Okay, if somebody called me Courtney, that ain't my damn name. My name is Courtney, okay?
Okay.
Simple.
All right. But we already know that they were calling us Indians and we weren't Indians.
No, they wasn't, bro.
India.
They wasn't calling us Indians, bro.
What are they calling us, bro?
Bro, do your family tree.
No, I'm asking you what they were calling us.
Do your family tree so you can know what they were.
We've already did our family tree, bro. That's why I'm asking. Did our family tree, bro. That's why I'm asking you. You tell us what they were calling us since you know.
By my names.
What were your names? Because now you got all these names.
What is my name today is my same name walking backwards, bro. And my family tree, brother. My birth name, right, has always been my name, brother. I ain't went nowhere else.
So what was your family's
Hold on. Let me finish. Even when Indians enslaved my people, I'm still me, brother. I'm still me when Indians enslaved. Can I finish talking?
I mean, you gaslighting right now.
I'm gaslighting, and I can't finish talking. How am I gaslighting?
So what is your people's name? What is your name then? What are your people? Since you're not Indian, what are you?
Is you looking at my screen?
I'm asking you.
Are you looking at my screen?
Are you considered Chata?
Are you considered an Indian? I'm not considered none of that, bro.
All right, because I see a lot of Indian names that were given to them by white C7.
No,
I see King. I see a Chata King. Chata King. If you're a Chata, that's a white T word.
Look, that boy don't know what he's saying.
I'm dead serious.
He trying to cut me off to explain what I'm explaining.
No, I'm asking you what were your people. They weren't called Indians, but the first thing you see is you say it says King of the Indians, the Chata Indians at that.
What?
I see Chata.
Man, bro.
So you were called Indian King Abel?
Man, bro.
I'm asking. Is this what you said, bro? It's not me.
What the fuck?
You said you weren't called an Indian.
This how y'all.
Listen to me, y'all.
This is how they read in them de facto books. When we
Now it's the de facto book, bro.
We telling y'all they took my name and made King James. Now they be reading like it's a King James.
King James' first book was a magic book.
They don't get it. I'm sitting here looking at him like King got a Choctaw.
Oh, that's what it said. It said Choctaw King Abel.
Man, Abel.
That said, and by law, hold on, since your surname by law breakdown, that said Indian King Abel of the Choctaw. That's how they would read that in. That's how they would read that in court.
I want to say something to you. This is how all my people listen. I
asked you a certain question, Choctaw.
I want to say
is that your last name?
Baby, it's 7 a.m. It's okay. We're going to answer. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm just asking a question, bro, because you made fun of me saying Indian, but the first thing you show in what the name of your people is Choctaw, which is a white tea Indian word that they created. That's what they decided to call them.
People. That's the people that enslaved this people. The Choctaws enslaved the kings. Okay.
Oh, okay. So once again,
what we're saying.
The Choctaw. So he took their surname as Choctaw because they were conquered by the Choctaw Indians.
Do anybody know that the 5 civilized tribes enslaved the freemen? Do anybody know this shit on the panel? Because I'm really getting upset. And do anybody know every day?
The 5 civilized tribes.
The 5 civilized tribes enslaved the freemen, the people, the 5, the Shriners. They enslaved the people. The 5 civilized tribes are tied to the Shriners. They tied to the lodges and the Masonic orders and shit. You don't know that shit? So I'm not trying to any of that fucking hellish shit.
You mean the Melungeon Indians, their own breed, their own people enslaved them?
Melungeon Indians.
And it's not his first time here. I don't know how he's confused.
No, I'm talking about the Choctaws, the people that you said enslaved the freedmen. They were Melungeons. And it's already been put that in text. They enslaved their own
3.5 million freedmen walking around here.
This is not the history y'all see.
3.5 million freedmen walking around here today. And I guess they don't know their own self. And they don't know they got their own history. And they don't know they their own people, apparently.
Bro, once again, you coming talking to a freedman.
3.5 million.
A documented freedman. This is what's funny.
You said what?
You talking to a documented freeman.
I can't tell.
I know you can't tell because you attacked me for no reason.
I can't tell, bro.
Because I said Indian, you was like, oh, that's not our people. But the first thing you showed was you showed Indian King Abel.
So yeah, bro, I'm an Indian king, bro.
All right, so you're just like me.
They want us to conform so bad.
So what's up?
Hell, you not Indian king? What?
No, my people
I'm
were chiefs. This is what's funny.
That boy say he an Indian king. That boy say he a king. That boy say he everything.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Because your name, just like they teach you, your name carries weight. And that's the weight that his name carries. It's a Choctaw King Abel.
Ooh. Hey, I want to say something.
My family history.
Bro.
I hear you, Brody. Before you get out of here right quick, though, before you make a move right quick, I want to say something respectfully. Listen to me. If y'all don't get y'all brain together, you are giving off your shit voluntarily on the day if you can't read, gang. Bro said I'm an Indian king. He giving me all his shit if he think I'm an Indian.
But this is the sad part. The motherfuckers be talking about reading, but he has no comprehension. You have no comprehension. You gotta
come early for that shit.
My statement right quick, boss.
That surname comprehend. You talk about reading, but what's the point of reading?
Man, let me get a chance to leave. Then you can do all that, gang.
You asked him
Stop doing that, man. Stop interrupting people. You're a grown ass man, and you keep interrupting. Stop it.
That's why you're not in compute.
Listen,
you won't let your computer compute. Damn.
He talking to me. He not even talking to you. Pissing me off.
Cash, you can show him that record. I was saying, and tell the people learn who they are, we gonna keep giving off stuff voluntarily when, family, I'm literally reading and showing you everything. Like, I'm even showing you.
He said he was, hold on, but he said he was a documented freedman, so he know the freedmans was enslaved by the 5 civilized tribes.
I will hope, but it don't.
Because it's documented that people in Louisiana was enslaved by the 5 civilized tribes and taken to Indian territory. Because Indian territory was not our territory.
Didn't I just say I was Seminole? Didn't I just say I was Seminole? I'm one of the tribes that they made police y'all to pass.
So you enslaved us? So you saying you enslaved the people?
Crazy. And I'm also part of the Seminole tribe that fought.
I don't know. His
for our
energy is kind of
freedom
heavy.
for over 1,000 years. This is crazy.
What? 1,000 years? We talking about millions. You know the Indian and removal.
Oh no, we fought a war against the invaders for 1,000 years.
This is fighting for 1,000 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting nobody. Like what? That's
but hold on.
How you
wouldn't even fight for. Hold on, you wouldn't fight for 1,000 years, but you wouldn't even fight for 2 months to save yourself.
Why am I fighting for my stuff?
Exactly, because you ain't fighting now, sweetie.
Yeah,
You ain't fighting for yourself now.
Shit, Sorcerer's Stone.
But you ain't fighting for yourself now, and you show that every day when you get up and you don't do shit.
But you on the panel with us, so what you doing here, boo?
What you mean? I've been fighting my whole life. I came up under the NAACP.
I can't tell.
Hey, you need to think. My relatives.
I can't tell, but go ahead, boo, with the presentation.
Go to a segregated school.
Oh, you say your people
segregated school.
Hey,
represent.
Oh man, they bootleg out this motherfucker. They put the people.
Exactly. They made us nothing.
They bootleg.
You got an education.
Like that.
People put us down. What the fuck with the
you mean?
I
brought you back up.
See what I mean earlier when I said?
Funny.
Like them people put us down, bro. I hate
them
that
people. No,
that bullshit, bro.
People like you, man.
That's the bootleg, nigga.
Hey, these people put us down, man. These people see that same thought.
What people? Can you tell us what
because
people?
The same people that
claiming to be those people.
They were standing back. Them people over there too dark.
Because you claiming to be them, so I'm confused.
We already is. Hey, you claiming to be them too. Hey, and you claiming to be slaves. When you more
she did that on a bus for us, or she did that for the white tea people? Or for all kinds?
Oh, first of all, I'm from Topeka, Kansas, ma'am. I'm the reason why you have desegregation. This is what's funny.
I'm from Louisiana. I guess I'm the reason why everybody got black coats. Fuck it.
What? You know Brown versus
Guess I'm the reason why everybody got black coats too, right? Fuck it.
Black clothes?
Yeah.
Do you really want to know something? You from Louisiana, right? Just like my people my dad was born in Pearl River. Y'all the biggest port in the United States. Y'all control most of the goods that come in. So I want you to understand.
I don't have to understand anything. I know my power. I know my power.
All right, so stop. You claiming to the people that enslaved most of black people. Thank you.
Stop using profanity. It's very early in the morning. You talk about that enslaved the people, but black codes was not for us. Black codes were for white tea people that was black at first on their documentation, and then they switched to be white, but they was black at first. So those black codes was actually made for white tea people, not for us. But you don't know Louisiana history like that?
This nigga said black. Nigga, get the fuck up out of here.
Black codes was made for white tea people.
Dude, look it up. It's a thing. Just look it up.
We know this.
Then why are you acting like
because
that?
They hold on. So we know this because remember, white people in the 1400s went from being black to being white tea. This is crazy.
Anyway, like we break it down, right? So those 5 civilized tribes, right?
Yeah.
Under their Indian Removal Act, right? They gonna enslave the people throughout a time frame, right? They're not gonna do it in 1 year. Okay. Now, forcing these tribes, right, to get removed, which is these new name European tribes, right? Well, they're enslaving the people, right? Because they got to get removed. What's getting removed is old blackamoors, Muslims. They're not Christians. So they got to get removed to bring in what you call the new white race that are Christians. But I don't think you know Indian nothing. Half y'all don't read no Indian nothing, bro. No laws, no treaties. You an Indian? What? You the Seminoles? Well, I ain't never seen the Seminoles say he a chief and he owns some land or did a treaty with the United States to remove his shit. I ain't never seen the Seminole load up and say, hey, bro, shit, I'm related to the chiefs that did the contracts with the United States to send us out.
Oh, we did do contracts with Spain.
Who? Why don't see y'all? Who?
Hold on, but you don't understand. Hold up.
Who?
But our land.
All y'all Indians on TikTok ain't up.
They didn't buy. Hold on, but you're asking. They didn't buy our land from us. Hold on. Let me answer that. They didn't buy our land from us. They didn't buy Florida from the Indians. Who did they buy? They took Florida from who? You know the history. You can answer your own question. Who did they take Florida from?
You're not answering my question.
Who did the United States government take Florida? There was no contract.
Baby, can you calm down? I got you in my ear.
There was never no contract with the Seminole Nation.
Relax, gang.
He dancing around what I just said.
Asking Sam bad questions. You already know the answer.
No, you're dancing around what I just said.
You know what is so sad about the situation? You know what is so sad? Is that we're supposed to listen to each other and learn.
I didn't get from the question. I answered you. There was never
arguing for what? For what? You're here to actually listen and learn how to become a better person.
But there was a contract with the goalie.
But all you care about at the moment is to be heard. But in reality, you don't know nothing. Just stay quiet and listen to the brother. Do yourself a favor.
He brings up the Gullah Geechee, which is Africans. So you bring up the African Gullah Geechee.
Because they
bring up the African Gullah Geechee for what, bro? When you're not even listening. I just broke down and told you.
The Gullah Geechee soda.
Man, would you just shut your mouth and let him cook? That's what's wrong with you old heads right there, man. Shut your mouth and let him cook.
The Gullah Geechee.
We're not here to learn nothing from you, dog.
Let him talk, y'all. Don't do that to Will.
Question. The contracts that were signed through the Seminole people were signed through the Gullah Geechee Seminoles. So when they gave the Gullah Geechees their reservation, they signed away Florida. But you know, you learn something if you actually read some history books.
Will, you know if anybody get a reservation, that means they're non-American and not from the land, right? You know that, huh, cousin?
Yeah, when you sign, the Indian signs away his land rights, he gets put on a reservation. You're right.
Anybody on that reservation is not us. A Seminole reservation, a fucking Gullah Geechee reservation, that's not us. We don't live on reservations.
War.
I get what you're saying, but we don't go on reservations. Do you stay on a reservation right now?
I'm actually, you know what's funny is I stay in Kansas City, aka Mecca, and there's reservations.
And guess what? I'm glad you said that you don't stay on a reservation because it's not for you.
No. And again, like, I'm breaking down respectfully, boss, about, right? You said you a freedman again. So keep up with what I'm breaking down, right? You're a freedman.
Yeah, because my people mark as indigenous Negroes. You're right.
Whoa, can I finish what I'm doing? Relax. I'm gonna cut some Sade on for you, man. We gonna cut some Sade on for Broski, man. He needs some of that loving, man. He needs some Sade on for. Gotta get you some. Can't get enough of your loving.
I don't need no Sade, bro. Don't ask me questions you really got the answers to. And act like I don't know what I'm talking about.
I never. Didn't I tell them let you talk because I know you know what you talk about, but in a way you don't because you keep calling yourself Indian. You know those people don't even call themselves Indian. Even a Seminole don't call themselves no Indian. They call themselves Seminole. Like literally, this shit is facts. If I go to Florida right now, those people not gonna say they Indian.
I'm not doing it. Yeah, but I'm not doing it to disrespect you or any other native. I'm doing
what I'm
to
saying
connect
is you
other
can't say
people that
that.
are less listening, so they understand that we are talking about Aboriginal natives to this land.
No, that's wrong, cousin. That's a whole side.
We threw a whole bunch of misfires out.
Aboriginal and native all together.
Cuz say Aboriginal. Native. Whoa.
Well, natives to this land. I'm not native to America. My people were here before America. I'm native to this land.
Oh no. Anyway, like I'm breaking down respectfully, if you're a freedman, we also have, like I was explaining, the Freedman Constitution, not a single established term, but refers to two main contexts: the Constitution of the Native American tribes, which, pause, I have again not seen one supposedly chief pull a treaty saying they did this, that, and the third.
Not going to. You're not going to, because all treaties that any chief signed, what they do, they made the land that they gave their nation smaller on every treaty. Every time they signed a treaty, their people were moved to a different land. History shows that every time any Indian signed a treaty, they were moved to a different reservation with less land.
Because they gave their shit up taking contracts with the government. That's why their land started getting smaller and smaller, because they started working with the United States Corporation. I even got a picture of a Yamasi working with the British Crown, but I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I got the pictures. Like, this shit ain't no these people are working with these people.
And you realize that what they did with the Indian reservations west of the Mississippi, they set natives from the East Coast on Osage land, and they put the Osage Nation against the Eastern native nations.
Are you talking about the West Choctaw Band and then the East Choctaw Band?
No, I'm talking about the Osage Nation. It's a different...
So who the Osage Nation was connected to?
The Osage Nation was actually the biggest native nation in the United States.
That would be in that North Dakota, South Dakota area, right?
It's more than that. It actually, the Osage Nation goes from Canada all the way down to Louisiana.
You said the wrong words. You said Canada. Canaan.
Well, I'm staying in context with people that are listening so they understand in today's geological. I'm not using ancient terms.
Yeah, I got
It's like if you didn't know any better, if I said Mecca and you didn't know, would you know Mecca is Kansas City?
No, the Mecca is not Kansas City. The Mecca is actually Ohio and
Mecca
Michigan.
is Kansas City. That is what they call Kansas City in native. On the native map.
Guess what? You know something about Kansas you probably don't know? You know Kansas is over there where the Wizard of Oz and shit. You know that's where they play games and shit.
Look.
You know where that's where they play games and shit at.
Hey, wait.
Hold on.
Wait. He said the Mecca is in Kansas City in native.
In native, that's what Kansas City was called before they renamed it Kansas City. Or Call City.
When you want to feel clean and soft,
if you don't know any history about Kansas City, look it up. We got one of the oldest aquifers in the United States.
Jason, the sad part is, Jason, you're bringing documents to the screen. This dude just talking.
What? Do your own research.
Talking. You ain't
I can bring as many documents as you want. You're not going to believe it. Just like Kansas City has more fountains than Rome. We have so much of a water.
So why do you think we don't believe you?
Ancient.
Listen, if that's part of your family tree, I can't deny you. I won't ever deny anybody saying that.
No, but it's part of your family tree too.
Oh man, cousin, you trying to add this to my family tree?
If you claim in Choctaw, you part of the Osage Nation. This is what's funny.
I'm not Chata.
Know your history.
I'm not Chata though.
But that's the people that you claim that enslaved you, and then you went Eastern, Western Choctaw. It's really just the Osage Nation, sweetie. Nomadic people.
Okay, cousin, I'm definitely. You know what? I'm definitely gonna look into that because I like to research, so I'm definitely gonna look into it.
And guess what? They didn't finally take all the Osage land until 1920.
They was about to do the Indian Citizenship Act in 1920.
No, they struck oil. All the oil that they took out of the Midwest came out of the Osage Nation. So that's Texas, Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri,
North Middle East.
Dakota.
It's the Middle East right there.
Now we're the Middle East. Whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Man, somebody in the comments, cousin, said you doing an Indian shuffle, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, if I'm doing the Indian shuffle, maybe it's just that fucked up.
The Indian fucked up. You right, cousin. You said it. You said it now.
It's just that fucked up that, you know what, that a sane person like me can sound crazy talking about this shit. And have supporting facts.
You know, it's not about you talking crazy. It's we already know the history. Now we're here to listen to the brother to find the solution. And that's where I don't see you understanding. We're here to get together and find the solution to help each other out.
I'm trying to figure out how
him.
somebody from Austria is going to help us out.
Grand Risings, everybody. Grand Risings.
Hold on, goddess.
Hey, so A Will, right?
No, teacup.
You really messing with my rising lessons. Where he at? Is he on T-Turn?
Yeah, he's on tea time right now. Grand Rising to everybody. How y'all doing? Shout out to everybody tuning in. It is an open panel. I'll open it up some more if y'all send out a request. We got a couple more slots available if y'all want to come up too.
Tap the screen, share the live. Let's go. Let's flow. Let's grow. Submit your daily heart needs, please.
Yeah, he on tea time right now, though. What was the last thing he said? He was trying to figure out how people like him, something. I didn't hear that last part.
I don't know. I was just joking. I don't know.
So,
I have a question. Newswoman. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is there a time to maybe get a consultation with you or something? Do you take consultation?
Yes, ma'am. Just DM me or Jason, and we'll schedule into the scheduling, and I'll let you know what time I have so we could talk. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
But yeah, there you go. He back for you, A Fairy.
Peace and love.
How you doing? A Fairy, he back for you.
Grand Rising. Hey, Will. Do us a favor, guys. Because you have a lot of abundance, right? But what you're not realizing, what exactly is taking place here on this panel, in this space. All right? You obviously pulled up. I don't know. Is this your first time here?
No, it's not.
No, it's not his first time.
So you should know better. I just suggest you to go ahead and buckle up your seatbelt and sit back. The God is trying to tell you something, okay? Because I was screaming American Indian too. You know what I'm saying? But see, like Newswoman brought to my attention and some questions that I had already had. What were we before that? Because even before the Indians in 1492, there was abundance on this land. You know what I'm saying? We had buildings. There was structure. There was a whole, yeah. So that was set in place before the Indians, God. That's what he's telling you. And a part of figuring out what exactly took place, where you come from, and how to identify yourself properly before the reclassification, the more clusterfuck. Do your genealogy and take yourself on that trip. Because we are way more than just Indians. We are way more than anything that they ever tried to put on us. So get out of that box, my love. Stop thinking so narrow-minded. Okay? Put your seatbelt on.
No, I think that's what it's about. I think people are so narrow-minded they can't compute what's actually going on. They don't know that they're more than Indian. You see what I'm saying? To be an Indian is to be primitive. My mind too great to be a damn primitive person. Like, what's going on here? Why I gotta stoop down to an Indian with a grass skirt on to be computing some shit, talking about an Indian? No. What an Indian built? Can anybody tell me what an Indian built? And I'll be quiet. And I don't want to hear no huts and shit. What an Indian built.
I'm so glad that you said that. Because that's why I said we had an abundance that was here. The buildings, the stonework, that was way more than Indian work. Okay? We are greater than that. We're greater, way greater.
Hey, I say we much greater than that.
Can I say something? It just come to my mind. It's like because of what the lady, I need glass. Well, the one that she just spoke, she's speaking a lot of truth because I remember in the 90s, when I moved up here, they start with the reservation and build those casino, right? And all the senior used to go there because of loneliness with the bus. So I think that what we're seeing now is just like the result of what happened back then, you know, and the wealth and stuff, you know. There was a lot of lonely people, which there was the senior that they went there to give all their wealth. And now there is a big, as I said, it's like the native Indian, whatever they prefer to be called. To me, they created willingly or unwillingly the mayhem that we are seeing right now.
I understand that. I don't really get them in here a lot to even talk, which I don't expect. It's just really I'm trying to reel a lot of people in so we can start laying all this stuff back down. You know, hey, Will, I'm trying to get in the process right now. Like, yo, you know, if you don't understand these, like, if y'all not reading what an Indian removal is, it's like, why claim a name? Like, first and foremost, okay? If an act was put in play, you gotta process what was the act about and why. If you gonna be an Indian, just hear me out. You're leaving off whoever the freedman is, and y'all see that name and blatantly look over it. Literally, y'all see it in documents, all type of stuff. So it's like, it shows that you yourself are looking to exclude another being. And that's where that don't make sense at. When that being, that freedman, is the one who got the treaties the coal and the railroad and all of that. It's not those tribes. So it's like, what are you chasing a tribe for when the tribe is bankrupt? Like, they don't have nothing. That's what I'm asking him, like, just simply off the bat. Like, what do these tribes offer?
Because they made the pact with the devil. That's pretty much it.
Like,
I'm glad you said it and not me.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
I was saying, I'm glad she said it and not me. They was doing contracts with the dark. She said it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the truth.
And me, myself, why I'm saying this is because, again, family, I own land from California to Virginia. I'm not on TikTok saying I'm an Indian. My land, I own half of these reservations. Like, yeah, I ain't got nothing. Whatever y'all got going on, I ain't got that going on. But that's what I'm saying. When I get to showing my work, y'all instantly get to attacking me. Oh, you work with the people that was taking us down and woo woo. What? Bro, y'all literally get to saying that to me. And I'm looking at y'all like, bro, read the laws and read reality, people. Y'all acting like foreign Protestants, crusaders. They got removed. Okay, like they literally got removed. But the freedmen, we didn't assimilate to them. We gave them land to leave us the fuck alone. That's why your ass should be grateful today you at peace. But you not. These motherfuckers will not get off of you. And I don't think you understand that. These treaties, these constitutions, you see, the constitutions we coming with and treaties for these tribes to back off because all they wanted was your goods. Yeah, I gotta go read up on this stuff, right? The Muskogee, the Yamasee, the Cherokee, regarding citizenship rights of the freedmen descendants formerly enslaved people, which are being revised to guarantee full rights based on treaties, courts, violence, concepts of living constitution as argued by individuals, the freedmen who wrote the Constitution and critics. My fault. I'm gonna pull it. What up, Zoe? I got a spot for you. Send an invite, my boy. I got you. I got you. You should be grateful Morocco gave America independence. Brother, why would I ever need to be grateful for Morocco? Morocco is bums. By law. By law. You hear me using that word law? By law. Morocco is bums, gang. What are you ever talking about? Like, damn, bro. You should be grateful I gave you a pot to piss in as a Moroccan. Y'all ass is straight pirates. You ain't even a Moroccan. Not you in the comments. So I don't even get it. If you a Moroccan, you got brought here to be taxed. So it's a difference between me and you when you's a fucking Moroccan foreign Protestant that's here to be taxed, right? You supposed to be off the coastline, nigga. You in my face in California. That's my problem with you today. How the fuck did you get out there when you supposed to be off the coastline serving as a plantation Indian? You supposed to be over there. How did you get over here? Mister, we need to decolonize. Nigga, you need to decolonize, nigga. Get back to the coastline until you do. Because right now you've been outside of it. Causing mayhem. Shit you don't compute, do you? Go serve your Lord. Stop breaking the law. Trying to decolonize. Get up out of here, too. This ain't even your party. We actually conversating about you. We actually talking about you Moroccan Jew Indians. Right? Didn't I have to... You see how we got a built for you because you homeless? We got a built Black Panther for you. Right? You homeless. We built your language for you, too. You's a bum. This is all facts. Don't nobody want to be a Moroccan around here. Nobody. That hat stink, nigga. You stink, nigga. Your cologne stink, nigga.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Watch out.
Why he keeps saying free? Okay, so why he keeps saying freedmen has no standing in law when I'm winning every court case, every paperwork, every document with Freeman on that motherfucker? You gotta explain that shit to me because I'm making big ass moves with the Freemans.
Because they can't, since you don't have loyalty to no nation, they cannot prosecute you by law.
But when you give loyalty to an Indian, you gave loyalty to a nation.
Mm-hmm.
So
because Freemans don't give loyalty to anybody but themselves.
We didn't assimilate to them. That's why I said
exactly.
We're grateful because we gave them fucking room to breathe today. He said you naturalized your state. I don't know what he say. You naturalized, bro. Who?
He said you naturalize your state is your authority, not you. My state is not my authority. I don't even come from a state. That's how I know you're not talking to me. I don't even come from a state.
He said Who naturalized?
He said I come from a state. Boy, that boy crazy.
Hey, who naturalized around here? Who naturalized around here? See, it's a difference from what y'all keep talking about, bro. Listen, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all some crazy people. Listen. Me? I did not get disenfranchised until 1895 when they took up the Constitutional Convention, which took the matter up calmly, deliberately, right? With the only use of the educational system to indoctrinate the future. Okay. I got disenfranchised as the people, right? I had to do contracts and get disenfranchised, bro. So what are you talking about? You got naturalized or some shit? You a Moorish American free white person?
Who? Me? No.
I'm talking to this dude.
I'm saying,
Will, we know you're a freeman, Will. We're not talking to you.
All right, but no. If your grandparents, you have proof of your parents or grandparents having an indigenous birth certificate, that made you a naturalized freedman nationalist.
Yeah, I don't have that. I keep saying you just said it. You don't show loyalty to anyone.
If you have parents that were born before 1965, they were marked as indigenous Negroes, not Black or African American.
Well, I'm going to repeat this. The freemen show loyalty to nobody but themselves. No nation, no nothing, right? We men and women before anything, right?
But you guys, and as a freeman, since they made us freemen, they made us a nationalist.
Oh.
We are part of
the
feds.
Do you know
we the feds, right?
Do you know what you know what the indigenous aliens is?
We the feds, right?
The law of education, the indigenous aliens. Right, you know about the indigenous aliens, bro.
You talk about the Mexicans? It's funny that he said it like that, but you know they're marked as indigenous aliens.
He says he's talking about
Have you ever heard of legal alien?
That's what they call them.
Legal
alien. They also call them, and they call them indigenous.
No, he's not listening. He's not listening.
Alien. Legal alien. Legal alien.
You heard her?
So would you be talking about the Mexicans? I'm asking you.
She just act.
I'm asking because they are the indigenous, non-indigenous Americans, and we refer to them as aliens.
Alien.
Even in court of law today,
I'm telling you, legal alien. Why you don't listen and you just wanna rebuttal with another?
No, I asked him. He said indigenous
I'm not talking
people,
about the
and I said that's what they call the Mexicans. They're indigenous people that
the
they call
legal
aliens.
alien. They have nothing to do with Mexican. Do you know what a legal alien is?
Do I really have to answer this third grade question?
Bro, yes. Every question gonna be third grade from you, from me, from everybody. We asking third grade questions. Yes.
We're not smarter than third grade over here. Okay. So
we are mad.
Yes, I know the illegal alien. That's somebody that is taking or living in a place they're not documented to live in. Close enough? I'm pretty sure that's almost what they say on Google.
Your freestyle sucks.
Man.
Wow. Hold on. Don't talk to my cousin like that. Yeah, don't talk to him like that. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get him to understand that we freemen, and he just said that we show no loyalty to no nation, none. Seminole, Choctaw, Creek, none of them niggas. None of them. So I'm trying to figure out why you up here saying that you connected to the Seminoles when you know you're a freeman and we show no loyalty to no nations but ourselves. You know that. So I'm trying to figure out why you keep
something. The propaganda on this app is not in real. It's not like that in real life. I swear, it's like I don't know if they do it on this app.
It is, bro. Because Africans don't even talk to you on the street. They don't come and patronize our businesses.
Okay.
They don't come and show.
Okay, and I asked disrespectfully. Who here has actually been to the motherland? Who here has actually been to Africa?
The motherland is here.
That ain't the motherland.
It's right
That's
here.
the other land. That
Okay,
land is younger than this land.
Let me just say, who here has been to Africa?
No.
Do I need to go to
Nobody. I don't want to get the 13 shots.
Why are y'all
I'm not getting the 13 shots, so I'm never going.
Why are y'all painting a picture?
Hold on. Why should we gotta go to Africa when Africa is coming to America?
No. I didn't say you have to go.
We never
Listen. I didn't say you have to go to Africa. Hold on. I don't understand why I'm being interrupted.
We've always been more than respectful. We give respect, for the culture and you know what y'all built and everything else. It's y'all that come at us with the vitriol. Then we start defending ourselves, and then we get you on here.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. So it's just in response. So at the same time, we all know that everything started from Africa.
No, that's a lie.
That's been scientifically proven.
Science is a lie too. We found out that science is a lie too.
Real
Too bad we found out science is a lie too.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Let Space is trying to talk, bro. One at a time.
He going all over the place. First he said this, and then he said that. Like, he just throwing every little small jab out there.
What did he say?
Seems like they're trying to get a reaction or something. Because what the fuck do stuff starting in Africa has to do with what you was just talking about, bro? What the fuck is we talking about at this point, gang?
My man did spin the block real fast.
Yeah, like, you all over the place, bro. Like, can we stick to one subject?
That's what they do. That's
hello?
Out of Africa is a theory. Stop that shit. It's not gospel. And gospel ain't fact either. So
where you want to start with? Do you want to start with life starting in Africa, or what? Things coming out of Africa, or do you want to start with did people go to Africa? Like, you feel me? Do people travel? Like, where you want to go at with this, gang?
Yeah. Life started in Africa.
I ain't double dutching today. I'm sorry. Like,
all they food sources are indigenous to America. Make it make sense.
I gave you an invite, gang, but you gotta stop being y'all gotta start coming up here all over the place, my nigga. Like,
all right. I just had 2 questions. Let me know when I can pose those 2 questions. Go ahead.
My nigga, we go ahead.
Let him answer 2 questions so we get out the way.
Go ahead. My name.
Okay, so all I was saying was y'all are making assumptions about Africa. I thought y'all have actually been there, but you just told me you haven't been there. So that's that. And then the second thing is, okay, I can understand there's a bunch of theories, there's a bunch of lies. I'm not coming up here saying I got the truth. Y'all are my people. I mean, you look like me. Like, what the hell?
We're not your people, and we don't look like y'all.
Okay. That's
from? Where your grandma from? We'll tell you about your people. What's your grandma name? Where she from?
All I'm saying is, if life didn't originate in Africa, where did it originate?
It originated in America.
Sir,
So that's what everybody believes.
We got the oldest Y chromosome. I mean, the oldest genetic in the world is found in America. It's not found in Africa, sir.
I've never heard of that.
Why you have
where's your source?
So I can don't even share y'all's
go to science and go pull up Albert Perry.
No. Put something in the chat so I can do my
No. All you have to look up Albert Perry. The oldest Y chromosome.
I can't even hear what name y'all are saying.
Found in South Carolina.
Albert Perry.
I'll
spell it in the chat.
You yelling. I can't even hear what you're saying.
Also,
go pull up.
Let's
okay, I believe nephew gonna go pull it up.
I'm gonna screenshot everything because I
because the show ain't in Africa, and then I can go with my own family history, who y'all know today is Henrietta Lacks, but her real name is Henrietta Pleasant. She's been saving the world. She's American Indian, sir, with her genetics, because every medicine and everything that y'all got came from her. And they still using it today. So, sir, why they didn't find that in Africa?
And then another.
What is this? What is this source?
This is it. Go pull it up.
What is the source you're using?
Hold on,
go screenshot it. You got science.
I'm from Africa, bro.
Hold on, who's talking?
Where's you from in Africa? That's what the host wanted to know. Like,
you said, where am I from?
Yes.
Oh, my people from Nigeria. My mom is Igbo. My father is Yoruba.
That's a crazy.
And those are two different people, right?
They literally rival tribes, so yeah, it is.
And those are two different groups of people, right?
Yeah. Yoruba was enslaving your mom tribe, right? You said your mom Igbo or your father?
Yeah, that is true. But hold on. One thing that we don't realize is that slaves were war criminals. They were war captives. Like over here, when you have a war and you have a prisoner of war, you treat them a certain way. In Africa, the old thing was that when they have war and they have prisoners, they basically make profit from it.
Yeah. So, some of the African tribes used to raise villages and stuff like that.
Y'all around on the African continent because they didn't come to America, and we got that documentation too. So I know when you hit that, sir. They were shipping them around Africa and up into the Arabs.
So you saying all of them was? That's what you're saying?
No. I'm just saying. Okay, so prior to Africa becoming,
not all of them was.
Prior to Africa, cool. Let me say something.
Ma'am, if your family wasn't here, 1865, 1868. Your ass gotta go home. All Ellis Island people.
Wait a minute. So are you going to get deported?
Hell no.
We're Americans. We're not from Africa, honey. We're not from Africa. We're not. Hey, y'all, listen. We're not descendants of slaves. We're not from Africa. We are the original Americans from this land. We were here when your first.
You knew that.
We were here when your first. Hold on, y'all. We were here when your first forefathers from Spain came over here and conquered,
the ones that look like
Hernandez and Cortez and them. Remember them?
The ones that look like us.
They came over here first and tried to ravage the land, but it was niggas already.
America Vespucci came here first.
And we was the ones some of y'all ain't
America Vespucci. I said the first people. So
his name is not even
we cannot argue.
He wasn't born with America
at the same time.
That was his name.
Oh my God, Alan, you gotta go.
Americo
You
Vespucci.
can't do that shit today. No, sir. I love you.
So what is the significance of you telling us about him?
I know, because somebody had just said the first people that were here.
I said the first.
Listen.
And it ain't no America.
Indigenous.
It was a more.
Ma'am, no. Y'all missing my point. I'm talking about the people, right, who literally sat in the southeast, right, which were Cortez and Hernandez, ma'am. So those are just two. Those are just two.
Like this.
Why do y'all talk when I'm talking? Hold on. Nobody is listening.
Who is that?
I don't fucking know.
Drop his ass.
Okay, so you want to be dropped. Okay, so I'm just giving you a point of interest of our history and how we've had relations with Spain over there, with some of your folks. That's all we're saying. So you're not the first generations to come over here and do this, right? That's why I brought up those two, because in the South, those are the main people who came and ravished. Right, so that's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to be politically correct and give you the exact first person that made it. Right?
What did those people say that the people looked like when they got over here?
Niggas.
Oh, God damn.
Because you know what? They got the apologetic history of the Indies, right? Yeah. By Bartholomew de la Casa. Oh, okay. Yeah, he told it all. He said, why are y'all over here fucking with these people? Leave them alone. You're stealing their gold. You're stealing everything. They're doing all type of heroic things. Stop it.
We know now.
I love you. I don't even know you. But I'm so glad somebody has some type of intelligence.
We know where
I don't think we know. We know.
Thank you,
God.
So here's what I don't get. Okay, everybody on these platforms say that, okay, everybody originated from Africa. How then did whiteys come about?
Us.
Not us.
Whiteys come from Africa too. Whiteys are African.
How did we get white?
What you mean? It's called
shit. You live in Mexico and you white still.
You don't even want to hear the story about how you got white.
Don't
Stop, y'all. Stop. No,
she asked the question.
CB, tell her. Tell her about the troglodyte.
Man, tell her she's a fucking hybrid. Please let her know.
You're mixed. You're just mixed. You're just.
Wait a minute, y'all. Now, when y'all say hybrids, some people aren't hybrids unless, like, most of the so-called white hybrids are the gingers.
Right, exactly.
Those are your white hybrids, your white people with the freckles, the gingers.
No, you know what I mean. Go
the rest of them. The
ones that they call orphans.
The rest of them, they start modernizing as they start eating more natural foods, stepping away from their savage ways. Like, this is not a joke. That's their evolutionary